Hi Virgo, welcome to your February reading. I hope you're doing well. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It might not resonate with all of you, but take from it whatever will serve you best. And don't forget to check your other placements. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as well for more of these little readings. All right, let's get into it. What's the current energy for our Virgos right now? What's the current energy? What's the current energy? Anything else? Okay, let's take a look at the block. I'm going to flip these at the end here. What's the block for Virgo? What's the block? What's emerging? Okay. And what is, sorry, let's call that what was emerging, and how can Virgo move forward? Cards are flying today. Okay, the Star. All right. These were kind of together, the Star. Virgos. Current energy right now, a lot of you are fighting. Now you could be fighting with people around you. You could be fighting with, you could be having challenges at work. You could be fighting with your partner, for those of you in relationships. You could also be in inner conflict with yourself right now, fighting your own needs and your own boundaries. Let's take a look more at this current energy for Virgo with the Seven of Wands here. What else is going on with Virgos? Okay, so with this Seven of Wands card too, another possibility is some of you are dealing with unwelcome advances from people around you, whether it's people who are interested in you but you're not interested in, or it could also be people from your past, whether that's exes or old relationships that you have been toxic in the past. So yeah, some of you have also really come out of something dramatic in terms of an ending or a big change in your life that could be to do with relationship status, and you're still in this fight mode or in this kind of defensive mode right now. Your guard is really up. You don't know who to trust. You're feeling like it's you against the whole world, that you're on your own, that you kind of just have to fend for yourself. There's this very, this hard energy going on right now. And it's also making me think, though, that for some of you, because of the bad experience that you've come out of, that it has also really changed you in a way that is allowing you to take more charge of your life. So that's another way to think about it, or that might be applying to some of you, is that with the Seven of Wands, it's some of you are in a new, feeling more charged up and wanting to take leadership and agency over your life. And I'm just remembering that your February love note, which was the one card reading, was the King of Swords. And that was a mantra that for you was, I take charge of my life and the new chapter I'm stepping into. So that actually makes me think that for a lot of you, this is actually a positive direction that you're going into. You're stepping into a new chapter and leaving behind the destruction of of whatever has ended, and you're ready to take on the world. In terms of what is blocking you, the Queen of Pentacles, there is that sense of instability. So like I said, even though some of you are really trying to put out your best, your strongest face, your strongest front, to be strong for yourself and others around you, inside your world has still been changed in a really dramatic way, right? That things are still settling, you're not fully feeling at home yet. Everything's still kind of like the dust is still settling, there's still smoke, and you're just not fully comfortable at the moment. You're not fully comfortable with where things are going, with how you see yourself. Let's take a look at what else is blocking Virgo. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. What else is blocking Virgo? The Lovers, there you go. So some of you are still holding on to that relationship that has ended. Some of you aren't ready to let go, even though you might be pretending that everything's okay, that you're better off without them. Some of you are denying some deeper feelings that are still there. And it's important that you give room for that. So right now, yeah, your judgment can be affected in terms of how you're approaching, how you're seeing things, how you're evaluating the past, how you're evaluating your old relationships. And some of you are still trying to come to terms with this ending that happened. Still trying to look for the reasons, trying to find meaning, trying to find if things could have turned out differently. But all of this is really preventing you from really moving forward. And it's preventing you from re-establishing a new sense of home within yourself, by yourself, right? Some of you are still holding on to this ideal fantasy or dream that you had in your head of what you wanted the relationship to look like, of what you wanted your future to look like, and that's getting in the way of you seeing things for what they really were and not dressing it up and not making excuses for it. So, in terms of what is emerging, Virgo, Hanged Man in reverse and Seven of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to be coming to terms with all of this. It's not going to be easy to confront, but you also cannot deny it anymore. You have to look at it straight in the face and see it for what it is, and that's going to help you to move forward. That's going to take you out of this suspended kind of limbo period where, like I said, the things are still settling and you're still feeling a lot of the after effects of the trauma that happened, that you went through, but you're about to land on your feet again. And you're about to be able to see things with a clearer head and a clearer heart, and see where you need to be working on yourself, the areas that you need to work on that you have control over, which is things to do with yourself and your own life, and not so much to do with other people and constantly trying to trying to deal with other people's drama, or trying to let your ideals of things lead the way, but just seeing things for what they are in a very unemotional way, matter-of-fact way. You're going to be able to plant some new seeds, basically, and begin harvesting new growth in yourself and new opportunities. And in terms of how you're going to move forward, again, it is all to do with regrowth and renewal and rebirth. So interesting that these two came up, because right after the Tower we have the Star. It's in sequence in the major arcana. And that's the point in the cycle that you're at. You're going to go through a rebirth. You're going to experience new hope. You're going to be letting go of this kind of need to prove yourself to other people, to the world, and you're just going to be able to focus on yourself and reconnect with your own dreams and your hopes for the future. Let's take a look at what the love forecast is for you, Virgo. What's the love forecast? Nine of Cups and Knight of Cups. Yeah. You're going to be, a knight is going to come towards you as you experience, as you go through tending to your own needs, taking care of yourself, not relying on someone else to, but giving that to yourself, spending time getting clear on who it is you want to be manifesting, right? The kind of love, the kind of person, the kind of qualities that you're seeking. You're going to be able to attract that into your life pretty soon, I think. And that's beautiful. There you are. And there's a knight coming your way. Now, this isn't necessarily going to be a romantic connection. It could be, but it could also just be someone new coming into your life. Or it could be a friend or a family member who's just going to be there to comfort you, who's going to offer you comfort and understanding and compassion. So don't immediately jump to, oh, it's going to be a new partner, because again, we've seen that this can be a block for you once you fixate too much, right? As soon as maybe a little connection or potential shows itself, you maybe tend to go straight to the ideal, and that in the end can really mess around with your expectations in a way that just isn't useful. So try to be open to other configurations of love is kind of what I'm seeing. Open to other versions of love. There isn't just one kind of love in this world, right? There's love all around you. Even if you're single, even if you have just ended a relationship, don't forget to take in the love that is coming to you from other sources. And the more you're able to see that, and the more that you're able to be grateful for that, the more you're going to be able to see and accept new love coming your way, whether that is from a romantic source or not. But just know that you are very supported, that people love you, you are loved, people care about you, and yeah, you're going to continue to thrive in your emotional world. So I hope you're doing well, and that you enjoy tending to your star energy, and that you continue to experience emotional growth and love in your life. I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.